Hello my fellow Italians and welcome back to Hetafax, and we've all seen this image before. Mostly if you've been in the fandom in its early years. And we have all yelled at each other about this image. But what if one or two of these things were actually true? Prepare to be shocked. Today we are going to find out just how bad the Bad Touch Trio actually is. Now this video is going to have some sensitive subjects, so just a warning to you all. Also, prepare for me to ruin your favorite characters, more specifically these two. With that, let's begin. Let's look at France first. First, let's address the obvious. France is not a rapist. This comes from these rather questionable scenes with England. No, he is not dragging him away for that. It's not funny, stop it. But he has sexually harassed, groped, and molested numerous nations without their consent. These people include Italy Venetiano, Italy Romano, Seychelles, England, Japan, Russia, and Italy Venetiano when he was a child. Not to mention all the people he forcefully stripped in the Christmas bloodbath. True, he's not a rapist. But he does do a lot of sexual things without consent. And he is most definitely a pervert. Actually, he would fit more into these other two titles. Besides molesting Italy when he was a kid, in this scene you can tell he definitely wants to do something rather weird to Romano. And there's also this, with the caption, "Boys are the best." Yeah. And in case you can't tell, that is Latvia and Sealand in this picture. Is France a rapist? No. Is he a pedophile? Maybe. Is he a pervert? Definitely yes. Now let's take a look at Prussia. This whole pervert accusations come from the whole crotchcloth scene, which in my opinion isn't really all that perverted. It's just a boy trying to gross out another kid he doesn't like. Both of them are still kinda teenagers at this point. And remember, in this scene, he still sees Hungary as a boy. Boys do gross and stupid things. Young boys do, especially to each other. When I was a kid, I hung out with a lot of boys. One time during Truth or Dare, one kid dared another to lick this one boy's butt. And he did it. Anyways, he has done a few other perverted things like forcing Austria to strip, though he was partnered with France, and this is his arch rival, so I think his intentions were more humiliate my arch rival in front of his girlfriend that I have a crush on, kind of thing. Then there's the whole touching Poland's balls thing, which he didn't really have any perverted intentions. This was because he didn't believe that Poland was a boy. Believe me, Prussia, me neither. Young boys do these things. Trust me, I know someone who teaches 5th grade. Apparently, young boys do weird things in art class. So I wouldn't exactly say he's a pervert. Mind you, he was the Holy Christian Order at one point in history and asked God to forgive his sins after he groped Hungary and found out she was a girl. He has done a couple of perverted things, but so has everyone in the series. So I'm going to say no, he is not a pervert. And now, last but not least, Spain. Oh boy, do I have some disappointment for you all. The whole pedo thing comes from the whole thing with raising Romano and Spumano being the main ship. But in reality, you have the wrong Italy brother. Poor Civitalia. I really feel bad. Because, do you know who was there when France molested Civitalia? Spain. Do you know who said this line? Spain! Do you know who wanted to marry Venetiano when he was a child numerous times? Spain! And who switched to Romano after Venetiano was an adult? Spain! Though it is only toward Italy Venetiano, so I'm not sure if I would exactly say for sure that he is a pedophile. And in this comic he does say, "When you grow up, marry me." But this behavior is very not okay. So let's conclude. Spain isn't exactly a pedophile, but has an unhealthy obsession with Chibitalia. Prussia is an innocent little Christian boy, and France is fucked up. And that was one more disappointment on your history test. Thank you for watching Hetamystery.